Number 3 on the sub list here is align your sales strategies. Now, here's the thing is we have the sales processes that we built, and then we have the technology to help facilitate what we can and build on and build scalable results for the things that we're doing, right? Technology is so important when you're using it right. And side note on the technology, just be careful. There's a lot of people who make a lot of money selling sales related technology. They're going to talk you into why you need that sales related technology. They make their money by selling you sales technology. I'll just leave it at that. Now, when we're talking about aligning your sales strategy, you have to make sure everything is aligned. First, you have to look at what is the business focused on? Who is the target demographic? What is your sales goals? What is the revenue goal? How many sales does that equal when you work backwards? All right. So what are the number of leads that we need going into discovery calls and demos, if that's an important part of your industry? How many proposals do we have to send to get this many agreed to and moving forward, right? Working all that backwards to figure out, okay, here's the inputs. Here's what I need from marketing to go into sales. And then that's where you need to align your sales strategy. If you want to build a scalable sales operation, then you must align the sales strategy, because the important thing is that everyone has to be rowing in the same direction. Sounds like common sense when I say it. Hopefully it sounds like common sense when you hear that or see me talking about this. However, it is rarely done. What happens in a lot of organizations I see is the company says, this is who we're focused on, now go. Oh, by the way, if you need any leads or any marketing, we'll give that to you, but you just go. Then what happens is you could have 10 salespeople going in 10 different directions, trying 10 different things and 10 different strategies, and none of it's working great and none of it's aligned, and there's no concerted effort. There's also a lot of times I see a missing of an economy of scale. We're going to produce this thing from marketing. Let's use it across the sales team in general. Right? Produce it once and use it many times. If one salesperson is using a template or something that works, let's use that strategy across everything and making sure that we're using it and reusing it and making sure it's effective. Now, the other part of aligning the sales strategies is this issue that happens almost all the time. I wouldn't say all the time, because every once in a while a company gets it right, but pretty much almost all the time is the silo issue within an organization. Sales versus marketing, marketing versus sales versus ops, sales versus customer service, sales versus whatever, right? Is that there's this silo effect where one department is trying to protect their fiefdom and win by their KPIs that they've been handed down from above, and they're trying to play their game, and it's me versus you within the same organization. And so what happens is you have this sales alignment that's missing, because marketing is playing a marketing game, sales is playing a sales game and saying, marketing, you need to give us better leads or more qualified leads or more leads. And then sales is handing a customer to ops, and ops is saying, hey, that customer didn't do this or wasn't told this or is missing this. Everyone is just playing for their goal in their mode. And that is a huge thing. Obviously, the issue comes down to KPIs, metrics, and goals. And why do I say that? Well, because each department, each person is going to have KPIs and metrics and goals and things that they're shooting for, right? Everyone has to have a target. And then, for leadership and management, of course, your team and your individuals are going to have targets and goals and KPIs and metrics, because that's how you're going to measure them, right? It's not like, hey, I like Bob. He's doing a good job. Let's keep him here. It's, I needed Bob to sell this many widgets. He sold this many widgets. Great job. Keep going, Bob, right? That's how we manage people. Or Bob was told to sell this many widgets. He didn't. We have an issue. Here's a performance improvement plan. Or maybe it's time to move on or move Bob into another department, whatever that looks like. So the thing is that all departments and individuals have KPIs and metrics and goals. The problem is they don't usually line up. They're not in alignment, right? Marketing is trying to generate leads. Sales is trying to close deals. Ops is trying to onboard customers or move customers forward or retain customers or whatever that looks like for your business. And so the problem is everyone is playing their own game and they don't line up. As leadership, if you're watching this or listening to this, the key is to make sure that you line up all those goals as much as possible so the KPIs flow. Remember this one tip, this one piece of information. I won't even call it a tip. It's one company and it's one customer. And the customer truly doesn't care about your departments. doesn't care about your individuals. It doesn't care about your roles, your titles, your KPIs, your metrics, or your goals. All that customer cares about is themselves, their current situation, and where they would rather be out of pain or towards gain, what they want from your company, what they're expecting your company to deliver, and what they're hoping they're going to get at the end of the day to get to a better situation. They truly do not care about marketing, about sales, about ops, about customer service, about billing, about retention, about the tech team. They don't care about your executives. They don't care because they only care about themselves. Again, topic for another video. Your customers are humans. Humans only care about themselves. That's the truth, right? So the thing is to always remember one company, which is trying to succeed at what it's doing, one customer that doesn't care about your departments. And so the key is to break down those silos, break down those barriers across the departments, make sure that you have leadership at the top that sees them all as equal in value and is measuring them along KPIs that are in alignment. And that is how you're going to win.